Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. Before we get before we get very far into this, aka started on this, this is the, as you can tell by the title, our Spring Flowers crochet along. This is the last video that I'm going to do for this little bit, just because it was supposed to be for the month of May. However, okay, I didn't get all of my flowers done. You're going to see that here in just a second. So I have a few of my friends who made this blanket as well. If you guys didn't get yours done, do not fret, my pets. We will, once I get everyone, you can go ahead if you'd like to and send your photos in, and we can kind of like wait and have like a compilation like in a month or two maybe. I'll give you all a little bit. And that way you guys can still send your things in and we can still show everyone's blankets all finished and everything. I got all my squares put together, them stitched together, the border on the whole thing. Several of them do not have flowers. So I'm just gonna tell you guys that first off. Second thing is today is also Crochet and Tell Day. Life is hectic. I don't know what else to say about it. We have 30 days as of this moment right now. We have 30 days until we cannot be here anymore. So, which I'm cool with, but yes. So trying to do these things, trying to get, videos up. This one and the Spring Cow and Crochet and Tell happened to land on the same day. It is what it is. I'm still working on Crochet and Tell. That one's just kind of a lot of work to get all the photos in and all the, the voiceover and do all the things. So I appreciate your patience on that one. But yeah, we have 30 days from today to move, and both of the boys are officially sick. So yeah, just trying real hard to like put on a happy face. There's a lot to do and I don't feel well. If you guys have been here for the slightest bit of time, you know that this is my game face. This is all, yeah, like I'm, in a good mood and whatever, don't get me wrong, but as far as like my energy level, I very much fake that till I make that on here 99.9% of the time. So yes, I'm currently dreading picking up that blanket because I know how heavy it's gonna be. So the whole fact that the boys were sick and it's like up to Miss B and I, we were moving things together, and I would grab I have a Sharpie in my pocket because I've been writing on boxes. I had a joke, but I will keep it to myself. But yes, Miss B and I have been heaving boxes, and but also trying not to wear ourselves out. So anyway, hence why Crochet and Tell will be just a smidge late. I'm hoping to have it up this evening. It may even be tomorrow. I hope not. But if you've sent things in, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Next month, I will try to get it out. Same kind of deal. For the next couple months, it's going to be kind of a, I don't know. But if you guys still want to send your things in, I really would appreciate it because those are a lot of fun to do. Next month just may be a little bit different than this month for sure. So, anywho. And yes, I'm rocking a Griswold family Christmas shirt because we're moving. It's that kind of hairstyle, that kind of day. So, all right. I still wanted to bring this though because I have a lot of ladies who sent their pretties in, and I wanted to do those and then also Crochet and Tell. So, okay. So here, my beautifuls, is my blanket. Like I said, I finished it. Did all 30 squares. Some of them don't have flowers, which is close enough, and Miss B loves it. I even finished my border, and I'll share that with you guys in just a minute because, as I discussed last time, my beautiful friend Lisa and I saw on the ladies pattern that she doesn't really mention the border or how to do that, what we consider, her and I, should I say, consider the 30th square, which is really the 27th, I think, square, is at the bottom of a different, I think it's on one of the other patterns. It's the same, it's this square right here. just making a different color. And so that was a thing. Like I said, the border we weren't really sure. Somewhere there are 15 or 16 other squares, I think, that she was making. I don't know. Lisa was gonna try to get a hold of her and hope that she can find the other squares. But so maybe one day I'll make another one because I truly enjoy this. But this is what I have. Like I said, I don't have all of my flowers, but that's okay. So this is it. Try to take a picture of it. Okay. I still haven't stitched that one on. It's still just on there. So, all right. Let's see. There we go. No flowers. Just a couple of flowers. So as you can tell, the flowers dwindled the more that I went. I did make the ones for this square. They're bluebells. I like bluebell homemade ice cream. It's bluebell. It's better than better by a country mile, something like that. Anyway, I made 2 of these, and then the stems. So whoop, there we go, and the stems for that one. So those go on there, you know, when you feel like sewing. I don't feel like sewing, so I think I might just put this one up. I have like a bag of colors for the other flowers and things. As you can tell, I put all of the yarn away, and there are a couple of these, like the color white, that I went ahead and put away, and I need for some of the flowers. Didn't think that far ahead for whatever reason. So I may come back. Like I said, it may be a little bit before I come back with this one finished. I'm just telling y'all. For the border, because there are so many of these flowers like this one, and like this one, and like this one. Okay. So many flowers though, with like the double crochet, picot in the middle, double crochet. And I thought, heck, why not? Let's do that as the border. So that's what I did. So I stitched all of my squares together. I did a double crochet border around all of the squares, did a single crochet stitch together. So that's how they are connected. And then on there, sorry if I'm out of breath or whatever, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Trying not to wear myself out too much, but this blanket it's even on a chair right now. Okay, there we go. So for the border, I did 3 double crochet, a picot stitch, 3 double crochets all the way around, and then I slip stitched 3, and then in the 4th one when I slip stitched, I chained 3, did 3 double crochet, a picot stitch, 3 double crochet, slip stitched, and then in the 4th one, chained up, you know, and repeat. And then I liked how it looked, but it was just kind of like this, kind of curled up, kind of did its own thing. So then I went back and just did a single crochet into the top, chained 4 all the way around. So then that way it just looks like this. And I like it. And then I chained, yes, I have ends still. I chained, I think 7 or 8 in the corners, like for the corner stitch, but I think it worked. I don't know. You know what, if it didn't, it's done, and I'm good with that, so that works too. But yeah, this is it. So that's what it looks like. I think it turned out cool. So, all right. In the new spot, in the new yarn room, I'm going to have something hanging behind me that I can just put the blankets up on, and then just be like the weather girl, Vanna White it, and be like, see, look, ta-da, and this whole thing, and I won't have to heave it up. Things to look forward to in the future. All right, fun. So, anywho, but this is it. But I guess I said I could take a picture, but I don't know where I would lay it. Currently, there's boxes and stuff everywhere, so I could try, but I don't know. Normally, there are a lot of clean spots in the floor. Currently, not so much. So, anyway, this is it, though. I love it a whole lot. So I'm probably, yes, I have many ends, many ends, but that is all right too. I will get there. So because I don't have all of the colors to make all of the flowers and things that I wanted, the one that's like the same, this square that I talked about, she did the same. I made the back of it the same. I made this middle color, and then it's supposed to be white, which I already put away. And then the color is called Shrimp, but it's kind of like a orangey, like darker coral than this color. And I didn't have it. I mean, I have it, but it's put away. Or something similar. It's put away. I have no white, so I just did 2 rows of that. I was like, you know what? That'll work. You're supposed to make 2 leaves. I made 1. So this one's totally different than the rest, but same thing. You wouldn't even know unless I told you, right? There we go. I guess. So this is it. Excited if you guys who have been making them, or those of you, I've had a couple people say that you would like to make them. So this is your chance, I suppose. Go ahead and make it. I'll probably wait. So at least a month. Honestly, at least a month and a half, because the next month is going to be hectic, crazy time, and I just want to put that thing away. For right now, I'm just going to be honest. So for this moment in time, packing this, probably a month and a half, maybe 2 months, probably more like it. It's probably a little more in the realm of actual time that makes sense that I can accomplish this. And anywho, at some point, I will come back, show it completed, so that way you guys have plenty of time to finish yours and send them in. I know some of you just have some squares. Some of you have, lives and other things going on. You don't have like YouTube obligations to where it's like, I need to make these 5 squares. I totally understand. So this way you guys have ample opportunity to get it finished. And then we'll bring it back to y'all finished and completed and all of those things from a brand new spot, because I wanted to get it to where I could do this video today on the 31st, show everyone's progress, put it away, move on. I did have a few whips up here, trying to go through those even. I'm trying to just move on. So, yes. Anywho, like I said, I will come back at some point with that. I don't know what else. So I will do crochet and tell here just a little bit whenever I can compile the rest of it all together, and I will do that. So thank you guys so very much for sending in your photos for this and for crochet and tell. Thank you all so very much for your patience. Y'all rock. I appreciate you guys for understanding. I know y'all at some point have moved before. You know what it's like. So thank you. All right. So without further ado, here are all of my beautiful friends and their photos of the blanket. I will link the pattern and her Ravelry and all of those things down below. The Pure Romance moving party is still going on. You guys can get 5% off. Also, the partner packs are still 75% off if you guys want to join my Pure Romance team. Just saying. I think that's all. Heck, I don't know. So, alright, we'll see, I guess. If that's not all, I'll come back, but I feel like that's all of the things. So the pattern's linked below. Not too late to join, because y'all still have another little bit, I suppose, before I come back with that completed. So, alright. So I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to you all soon.